All right, everybody. I'm starting a new game of Elysium. Um, what's the opposite of undefeated? I have yet to win a game. I'm not even playing like a huge map or anything crazy. I've been sticking with the Dark Ages. I kind of like the Dark Ages. Maybe I'll branch out for now. I did random the first few matches. The last few I've done the Dark Ages. Um, I was slain by the whoever has all the well, these dwarf folks really were a thorn in my side, but I think is it the Dryad? It's whoever has the centaurs. Yes. Okay. So I decided let's just give this Dryad Queen a try. Let's give this Dryad Queen a try. I'm not gonna be tempted. I'm not gonna go after nonsense anymore. I'm gonna focus on conquering my enemies. No bullshit this time. No bullshit this time. Just conquer my enemies. All right, we only have a few people, so let's just take everybody. All right, looks like we have two different unit types. A javelinist. Those are the satyrs and satyr warriors. Yeah. Okay. Looks like yeah. Oh, they're right over there. Satyr commander. And there's me, the queen. Yes, queen. All right. What do we have around? Deer, boar. Can 12 satyrs take a deer? And what do we have available for us in the future? All right. Groups of 5. They're all groups of 5. This is what we have. The centaurs and the minotaurs. Those were the toughies. Oh yeah. Minotaurs for sure. Centaurs. Oh man, those minotaurs are great. Okay, okay. Let's see what we have going on here. All right. That's what we have available. We have no trades right now. We've got herbs coming in. That's all we have is herbs coming in. We have 0 income. I don't think we should squander troops on... Well, this would give us income. So yeah, we got to go for the deer. We got to go for the deer then. Okay, yeah, we do want some income, so... Whoop, keep hitting the wrong button. I'm still a noob at this game. Total noob. Let's check it out. Let's check out this battle. Alright, that's great. Great, 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 great. What? Did somebody come right behind me and take my... Where was my citadel? Oh, man. After all that talk, one move, dead, dead, just dead. That's all. Nobody even did anything. Nobody did anything. Everyone was everyone was defeated. My guys were defeated. Started all over again. Let's do medium map, Dark Ages. Let's choose the Dryad Queen again. I'm not gonna give up on her after one match. Okay. Okay. I bet it was that Kraken. That's what I'm gonna say. It was the Kraken. All right. So I have a Sacred Grove. Everybody after my Sacred Grove. So I need to leave somebody behind. At least I have income this time. Wow. 17 units of... Well, let's see if it happens again. Maybe it was just totally random. Like, do we think the deer and the moose are going to just come in and take my Sacred Grove? Well, let's experiment. Alright, that enemy was overrun. I don't have enough movement to get back. Snakes, we could overrun those, I bet, too. We only have one income. Alright, they didn't take it. They didn't take it. Can we take them? Just to get them away from our city. The moose are tough. They got a bear. You know, there's a lot of deer too. There's a whole lot. Can I get anything? Any protection? That's why some of these are 25. Because we do not start with... We just don't start with gold. Alright, that's the challenge for the... what's the special power? Animal summoning. Scorpions. Ancient Forest gives it better results than... Alright, I need 25 to do that. But we have to keep that in mind. And I know, like, these ritual of masteries just give us more spells. Alright. So let's take a look. Some of the that's forest. Is there ancient forest around? I don't see any right here. Let's explore. Oh, that was dumb. I could have taken out some of those stakes. Come on, I just need to not be invaded for a brief period. I can get a Harpy Scout, but really what's that going to do for us? They're weak. They have that acute senses. Can see stealthy units. Okay, so that prevents ambushes probably. The sea stags. Sea stags and the kraken have me nervous, and these animals here have me nervous. There's nothing I can do about them right now, though. Let's wipe them puppies out. Alright, come on. Like St. Patrick driving away the snakes from Ireland. Ooh, a hoplite commander. I can't afford it. Dire wolves. Oh, great. Look how powerful they are. I'm just surrounded by the most badass forest creatures. Alright, one great boar we could maybe take. But I need to find sources. I need to find a source of gold. There's an iron bog. That'll give us some iron. We don't have any ability to trade. Okay, we didn't lose anybody. Oh, I'm so worried about those forest creatures. It's an ancient forest, so that's where we could summon things there. I want that spot. But first, let's get a little bit of protection at least. 1 to 4, 1 to 3, 8, 1 to 4, 1 to 3. I don't know. Strength 4. Resistance 5. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is here other than they have a javelin, so they have a ranged option. But as far as if they're up front, maybe no. I mean, shoot, doesn't it seem like you want the javelinists? Oh no, satyrs available. Do we have to summon? Do we have to summon at the grove? Oh, recruit. Come on, click recruit. Okay, do we have to, how do we get satyrs available? Maybe I made a mistake playing this team. Wow, the swamp things are powerful. I got a plan. Let's go back there and we'll try using our special power at the grove and see what happens. Satyr commander for 41. I don't have that. I don't have that kind of money. Look at them just burning turns. Let's try this. No action points. Alright, so you need an action point for it. Alright, now let's try it. Even though we're so close to learning a new spell, let's just see what we can do. Okay. Got a moose, huh? Wait, did we get satyrs? We did. Fist and hooves. Okay, they can be converted now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there's not enough to be converted. Oh, there's 5. Okay, so let me try now. Yeah, okay, this is open. This is open. So do they just come? So these are now more powerful. Okay, okay. And I've got a harpy, which means I believe, well, it's not a scout. It's not a scout. Okay. Well, we did get some more forces. I don't know if they just come on their own volition. We do need to up our gold here. Oh, there's a farm with wolves. Just one wolf. That's our farm. We need to take this wolf out. Yeah, man, getting 1 gold at a time. It's brutal. Brutal. Come on, Kraken. Don't attack me. Okay, there's that wolf. spearmen and a hamlet. We need this hamlet. That will triple our income. We need it. Let's let's just test the waters here with the ritual map. Create a sacred grove. Okay. That takes 6 action points. How do you get 6 action points? Do you need magic items? Okay, we've got a graveyard nearby. Alright, that must have been an overrun situation here. Alright, they're in the water. Okay. I've still got all these creatures sitting around my sacred grove. 3 harpies and 5 satyrs. Alright, so they do just kind of appear over time. If I could find some ancient forest. I should take these wolves out too. If I could find an ancient forest, I can cast that summoning. I should have took those wolves out. All the ancient forests, I have a feeling every ancient forest is going to have a lot of creatures in it. A centaur commander. Oh man. Yeah, we got to get rid of these wolves here. Let's clear the area. And I wonder, you know, maybe that gives us some XP. So let's take a look at our leader. Wonder if anything's gone up here. This is the kind of game I think you need to be really into the stats, you know. You need to figure it out. That ancient forest has creatures guarding it, I bet. Same with that one. A Dryad for 67. I have nowhere near that for gold. Can I not move? What's going on? What happened? Commander 52. Yeah, it's just not happening. I only have +2. Shouldn't I have +3? Shouldn't I have +3 gold? I get 1 from this farm, 2 from the hamlet. Alright, so from a noob's perspective, I think playing the barbarians was a bit easier to grasp what you're doing and and how to come up with plans. I'm not entirely sure how this Dryad Queen works. I don't think we could take these guys. A bite, 17 damage. I don't think we could take the dire wolves. We can get more javelinists, but what we really want are minotaurs. But you have to have the minotaurs there. We have satyrs. Let's just do it while we have them, I guess. I still don't know why you would choose warriors over the javelinists. They look like exactly the same, except the javelinists can throw javelins. Maybe the warriors just rush out front and the javelins could stay behind, I guess. Uh, let's see. Let's see. I guess I had some already I could have tried. All right, let's. That's a regular satyr. We don't want them. We want them to be able to recruit. So we'll take the warriors. We'll take the harpies. That's a regular one. Okay. And we have enough to do some summoning. If we do it in our sacred grove, maybe we'll get something good. We got a moose last time, I believe. Why does it every now and again, I just can't do anything? I wonder if that's when we're getting. Wait, I don't want the satyrs, not the regular ones. Okay, I don't have them. I see. But there are 5 now, so if I had the money, I could use some kind of minor animal summoning. If I save up, well, let's do this for now. 21 hit points. It's not bad. An acid spray. That's not bad. Okay. That's not bad. Let's transfer. Do I already have it with me? Yes. It's already part of my crew. All right. Let's go across this bridge, I suppose. Hoplite Commander. I want to see what they look like, even though I can't afford it. All right, decent hit points. I don't have any iron either. All right, so a lot of this beginning has to be pale one. All right, so, well, Pebbleborn is gone. I didn't do it, so I can't really, it's not really much to celebrate there for me. With the barbarians, I took out everybody until the last man, until the last enemy, and then they took me out. Well, they didn't take me out. My own foolishness took me out. Trying to attack a cloud city. I could use a special power now. I could try to get a, let's see what magic I could get. So we did the lesser ritual of mastery before, which gave us this one, create sacred grove. We have Grove of Gaia, but let's see what we can do. Plant Hamadryad. 3 action points, that's achievable. Where do you put it? Cast in forests and jungles. Oh, these motherfucking moose. So I could set them up as sentries, I suppose. I don't like these loose, 32 hit points, though. No, those guys are still tough. Look at all these creatures around. Why are they all so tough? Oh, all right. Here we go. Here's someplace. Ho 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 boy. Ho 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 boy. All right. Well, now we're gonna up our income. Now we're going to up our income. And we're gonna get rid of the yellow, I bet. Oh man, they're coming after my thicker grove. We don't have enough to... Did we die? What the... Those goddamn moose, I knew I should have took them out. Just when I had like a glimmer of hope that I'd start to gain some forward momentum. I told you, I didn't like these animals all creeping around. If I took out those moose, it would have taken me another however many rounds to be able to take the yellow out. And they might have grown in that time. But I guess it's moot because... Alright. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Green was taken out. I was about to take... At least hurt the yellow. They might have had a lot more, but I would have at least hurt them some. And that would have bolstered me up. Might have put us all in the same sort of mid-range. But let's see how many more yellows. Okay. So this is the yellows I would have taken. Kind of this area, but they had a 4. Oh, they had just one guy. They would have lost. They would have been ousted. Oh no, they have people down here. Wow, they just they spread like wildfire. The yellow team. The blues are like me. But I would have had, let's see, I would have had some more income anyway. Been able to start getting troops. Oh, look at all these independents. Map is littered with them. All right, one more time. One more time. Dark Ages. We'll stick with it for now. And we're just going to do this, we're going to do the Dryad Queen one more time. If I lose quick again, maybe I just need to learn how to play the game a little bit better before. I bet you some of these classes are harder to play than others. Okay. Why do you even bother putting in a name? I guess, I don't know. Oh, I guess if you're playing multiplayer, maybe. All right, great. Is this a beholder? It is a beholder right there. A troll right there. So do I just always spawn? It's the ancient forest is what it is. Okay. At least I have a farm to start with this time as well. There's a hamlet up there. We have a little hope to expand. It's not going to be easy to take that hamlet, but we can take, but that's a possibility. It's only one spider, but all it takes is one thing to run in to your lair. Alright, all our guys here are trained. We want that. Let's take everybody together. And we need to take the deer out as well. We can't just let these independents take over my sacred grove. Of course, I lost one. I guess I have to go back because of these Bakemonos. Alright, there's a couple of tough ones here, but the rest are minions, minion level. Alright, looks like I could do some summoning as well. Let's do that. I don't have summoning. I'm gonna have to do a ritual of mastery. Okay, so they start off a little different. That was my farm. So I need some herbage. These bandits are running away. Take them out. Oh, we've got villages and stuff nearby. This actually might be a good map if it wasn't for the damn Kraken, Beholder, and the Hippocampus. And that I can't summon. This might not be as simple as I thought. Alright, we did okay. I don't like losing men when your force is already so small. Alright, let's oh, I don't have any satyrs there or anything. So I have there's 6 harpies there. Okay. Ooh, sea dogs. They're not overwhelming, but they're not weak either. 10 to 5. I don't like that. And those Bakemonos are coming. I have to pay attention to what's going on. No nonsense this time. Let's pick up the harpies, I guess. Let's pick up the harpies. They do hardly any damage. They're very weak. I guess if I had maybe a leader that could fly or that had great movement. they can cover some ground, but at least there'll be distractions. Cannon fodder, maybe. Did I lose my villages already? So that's what this game is going to be, huh? I'm just going to keep getting and losing a village. Keeper of Traditions might be kind of nice. Alright. We're getting rid of you bandits once and for all. Alright. Harpy Scout. Okay. I wonder if that's a leader or not. I wonder if that's a leader or not. I have enough to create some warriors. Let's create some warriors. I like all these creatures, kind of. Surrounding me. It seems like that those in the ancient forests kind of tend to stay in the ancient forests. But I'm not entirely certain. 9, 14. Oh. It's more than I would want to. More than I want to do. Oh, the fairy circles. Shit. Does that happen with everybody if you land in a fairy circle, or just the Dryad Queen? Well, that sucks. Oh, brother. Was I taken out by a fairy circle? I know I said last time was the last time. No, I can't. I gotta take a break. No, screw it. If the next game is as quick as this one, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay. All right. Let's once again. This might be my last time playing the Dryad Queen. By the way, at least for a while. I wouldn't mind revisiting the barbarians. I'm trying to wrap my head around this one. Fire elemental, huh? Oh, that's great. Not getting that gem mine at all. I seem to have +1 per month. I don't know how or why. Let's take my peeps. Silver mine, 15 units, 12 units. The dwarf arbalists. To get 2 of them when they're behind cover. Yeah, no, these guys are no joke. We can take that hamlet. This hamlet. That's next to a crab. Man. Goblins. Goblins are weak, but there's so many of them. Okay, that's where my income's coming from, that All right, let's do the hamlet. Overrun. Yes. Okay, good. We have jungle. All right, we can. This isn't going to be a cakewalk, but we do have the numbers advantage. Don't let me regret it. Don't make me regret it. Oh, I lost a man. At least one. Oh my god, elephants are toughies. Oh, fuck that crab. Fuck you, crab. What are you gonna do with a coastal hamlet? What do we have for special powers here? Major animal summoning. That's just gonna take a while to get there. Harpy Scout, huh? Alright, the crab's no longer in. Oh, that's it for this round. And then we've got to go back for this one. Can't do any recruiting. It'll be a little while before we're being attacked at the Grove. I'm glad we're all here anyway. Oh, you guys, I was coming after you anyway. Okay. This crab really likes that hamlet. Up to 20 damage. And enough hit points that it could basically one-shot every single one of my guys. And with that amount of hit points, I mean, that crab will take us out. I am afraid of just leaving people around. The elephant and the crab. If we had to fight one, looks like it would be the elephant. Damn, because of the damage. If we had to fight one, it'd be the elephant. If I had just more numbers, I would go after these goblins. And some archers would help with that too. So we do have the ability to get some. Whoops. No, we don't want these regular ones. Okay. Alright. So we probably have about 14 in our force. Will I live long enough to be able to do a major summoning? That is a good question. Or do I just have to sit here and take shit from a crab? Those tigers aren't going to be easy either. Boy, they really just surrounded me with nonsense. Let's do a quick scout. Okay. Come on, please don't attack my... Alright, they're gone from the... Maybe we can take that hamlet back. Oh, that crab's just gonna come and get... Well, if the crab comes and attacks, there's nothing I could do. Even if my people were there, we would just die. All I could do is run around after them. We could probably take these spiders. Just try to clear the area. Yeah, just take my hamlet again. Imagine living in a hamlet and just ruled by an elephant. Oh boy. 42 hit points and a nice gore attack. Couple of, you know, storm magic spells. This is a rough little peninsula I'm on. What do I have for warrior? They're all in the same line here. They're all in the same line. Maybe I'll do more javelinists. Of course. What the? Man, a manticore. This game really knows how to intimidate you. I'll tell you that right now. All right, let's collect some of my javelinists. Leave the regular satyrs behind for future recruitment. Maybe we take the... maybe we should just leave the... No, let's take them for now. Until we get some kind of... Until we get some kind of captain, like a harpy scout, like something that could take those harpies. We'll just use them as cannon fodder. But I can see how, you know, in the future, it could be useful. All right, we can cast that major summoning at this point. Let's do it here at our Sacred Grove. Major animal summoning. What do we got? Woodmen. All right. 5 damage even. 22 hit points. Get 2 of them. It's not bad. They're already in our group. Yes. Not too shabby. We'll have to do a ritual, see if we can get... All right, 25 to 31 now. We can maybe take out these goblins. I'm thinking we can take out the goblins. But if we wait one more round, we'll have some more warriors. So let's do that. Let's go back up and get our farm. Why am I down movement? Is it the woodmen? Oh, of course the giant mantises are just gonna camp my fucking farm. Let's do this. Let's take more warriors. Let's go get the warriors. And we're gonna take the silver mine. That's gonna give us iron. It's gonna give us gold. And then, okay, Bakemono has been eliminated. They're slain by independence. I know how it goes, bud. I don't want to fuck with the dwarfs. There are only 15 of them, though. Oh, but they do some damage. Let's start with the goblins. I can't move. It says action points left 3. See, I don't get why this happens sometimes. Is it because I transferred? I don't think so. Like, why do the action points get grayed out? Alright, let's see what we can do against the goblins. Oh, I could have used that special power. I might die without knowing. Ooh, did I convert one? I converted the king. I converted the king. There's 1,000 medicine bowl. Wand of Frost. Medallion of Venom. I don't know how to use magic items. I assume they just use them on their own. Let's take a look. Wand of Frost. 1 to 3, single target. Okay, okay. Medallion of Venom, poison resistance, and okay. And then, what's that? Scepter of the Goblin King. Flame Burst. Okay, he's fast. I wonder if I took him with some harpies. Wonder if I took him with some harpies. Let's transfer. Let's grab everybody. Oh man. Let's bring it back. We have 15 dwarves. We outnumber them. Let's see what we can do. Our farm's open. Those 2 mana cores, so we'll just take it right back. Let's do a Ritual of Mastery. Or a lesser one. Let's do a lesser Ritual of Mastery. Why does it say I can do that? I only have 65. Bramble Fort. Complete with ramparts and 30 gates. Only ancient forests and any sacred grove. Alright, so I can cast that in the sacred grove. And that'll create like a little bit of defenses. But I need 150 herbs. I get 6. How do you increase your herb? The jungle. I have to take this jungle, I suppose. How do you claim a jungle? Alright, so that's why they had, that was helping them, because they were able to do a lot of magic. Alright, I don't have enough to recruit right now. Do I have any recruits at this moment? Nope. I guess let's just go for the farm. Let's go for the farm. Remind me when I get to 150 herbs. Oh, look at this. When I get to 150 herbs, we want to you know, add some defenses. That's right, I got iron coming in now because of that silver mine. Oh, that mana core takes that mine, I'll be so annoyed. let's try to open up some of the map a little bit. We could maybe fight these spiders. I do want to take the mine from the dwarves, but I can't rush that process. Ooh, that produces herbs as well. Come on. Don't die. Don't lose a single soul. Alright, good. Good. Satyr Commander for 47. I can't. I don't have enough troops to split up. And just as far as having one hero, I think I need the 5 units instead. Nine crystals. Can we do it? They've got armor. They've got magic resistance. Can we do it? They've got a lot of range. They don't have a lot of hit points. I think we can. I think we can do it. Alright, let's give it a try. And again, I can't move. Why does that happen? So if I take this, I gotta take that back. Okay. We will be able to build that grove up, the defenses in the grove soon. Alright, let's just make sure we're not missing an opportunity to recruit some satyrs. Alright, here's the risky part, I guess. Here we go. I said I wasn't going to take risks, but you got to do something. Come on. Tink, 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 tink. Already lost. Alright, we lost a couple, but... Alright, we got that Harpy Scout. Let's take it. Because then we could team it up with all the other Harpies. Storm Magic, 43 hit points. There's only one. I mean, we can't just let all these... There's only one Mantis. We could take the Mantis out. Fucking trolls and goblins and shit. Really? We're gonna fight one Mantis? Tell me that wasn't an overrun? Why is my movement so bad? We'll definitely have the herbs to upgrade our grove. We'll definitely have it. We just gotta get there. We just have to get there. I don't think I want to fight that shit right now. Oh, man. There's just one of them. It's 25 of us. 43 hit points. That's fucking. All right, guys. I know you're gonna call me foolish. Let's do it. Oh, we converted that mantis. I guess. How did we get a mantis? Oh man, that 1 to 25 flame strike has got to be. That's too powerful right now. Why don't I have any satyr recruits waiting in the wings? Alright. As soon as we get back here, we can cast our spell. I'm going to just keep checking for recruits. Alright, that took up all of our action points, so we can't do it this round, but let's do it. Bramble Fort took up all of our action points. But now we have a little bit of defense. A little bit of defense. That could make all the difference in the world. And you know what else we could do? We could pick up our javelinists. We'll leave these satyrs behind for future recruitment. And we'll let the harpies build up their own force. Cataphract, Commander. I gotta see what this dude's about. Oh boy. Lance charges, 26 hit points. Yeah, we're taking this guy. We are taking him. Not enough iron. Where's my mine? Where's my mine? He's not going to be. I wonder how long he's going to be there. Sometimes it seems like the commanders and stuff linger. Two to one on the dwarves for numbers. The dwarves are not weak though. Let me go back here. Oh, that commander's not there anymore. I need to start attracting centaurs and minotaurs. What will it take? What will it take? And I lost my gems. Oh, you know what? I bet I was trying to figure out why some places have the boot icon. I bet it adds to your action points in terms of special powers. Maybe that's what it does. Alright, those fishes seem easy to take care of. They're not going to come up on land, though, I don't think. Can we take these? Can we take the dwarves now? I think we could take the dwarves. Oh, but that scout isn't showing up as a captain. That harpy scout or whatever. So does just mean it can't be ambushed? Now we'll leave them there for now. All right, we're gonna do it. Oh, well, not this round, I guess. You know what? We should wait till we get a summon in. It'll be a few rounds before we can get a summon in, but we can take out these snails. I don't see an ancient forest around. Ooh, guard tower. Regular archers. What do I get there? I don't know what all those symbols mean. Maybe that gives us some view of the map or something. Centaur commander. I can't afford him. Yeah, all right. We gotta get him. I can afford it, but I'm not going to. One elephant. Can we do it? Should we do it? Can we convert him? Not falling for the scout bullshit anymore. All right, let's go. All right, the witch has been eliminated, also by independence. Chasing elephants here. Can't even move. All right, what do I have? 40 units. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, with my woodmen, that was close. Somebody almost died. 12 deer. What am I? Okay, it wasn't my leader. I got it. Okay. You just got to get rid of some of these independents. Oh, these high lords are too much. Boar, fine. But hopefully we don't get attacked by the high lord. Let's see what we have. We have centaur warriors now, boy. Yeah, that's what we needed. A commander, I bet. And that attracts them. By golly. By golly, I think I figured it out. It's another centaur commander. Oh, maybe we wait. Maybe we wait. Will it attract more? I don't know. Let's check. I don't see any non-recruited ones. Let's wait. We need to use our money for things. Deer, boar. Special power. I wanted to do animal summoning. I would still have enough for animal summoning. Let's see. Where did I get Kalagaya? One or a few of the best units available. Okay, okay. It's 400. Come on, you're telling me that that's not an overrun? Let's make sure this guy has some people in his command. Okay, we got regular satyrs. Oh, those are regular centaurs. We don't want those. We want to let them... Oh, that's a centauride. We want the regular centaur. Oh, we'll see what happens. Did he come with a centauride? Centauride warriors. Okay, so I need centaurides to create centauride warriors. So they're not even the same. They're not the same. I was really thinking I would take that mine, but let's go. Let's continue on our little. All right, we're doing some recruiting up here. That's actually pretty cool, and we're getting herbage. Oh, we are not ready for that. I do not think we are ready for that. There's only one. Oh no, there's not. No. Okay. Nope. Fuck that. The High Lords, they're strong enough. We don't want to necessarily fuck with them. Maybe we should bring him back down around this way, collect some of our stuff back. And we're just waiting down there. Okay. All right. Yeah, we've got all kinds of stuff on this side that we lost. We're just gonna keep passing for the most part. Just moving this guy back home. Oh, dude. I feel sorry for you. But we got an iron mine here with some dwarves. Once we start with the dwarves, I feel like it escalates pretty quick. We've got the silver mine down there. Although we can overrun them. We could take them right now. And we're still waiting on centaurs and stuff to show up. All right, let's keep doing that. Let's keep recruiting. I wonder if they were doing that to me. I wonder if they were doing that to me. Were they stealing my men? I've got 200 now. I could... No, I need 400 for that. We have 43 units. Centaur warriors. We might as well give them the scouts too. Does it? Okay. Did we lose our captain? No. He's just out of action points, I guess. Satyr commander, Centaur commander. I don't know if the commanders attract more or not. Attract more. I just need to get rid of some of these creatures. Just don't need them taking my villages, my farms, nothing. Man, this is... I might regret this. Alright, I might regret that. I don't want my main guy. I don't want my guy to die that can cast the summon. And of course, what do? I attack a fire elemental. Let's do it. Just don't kill my regular guy. Alright. Alright. I think we're good. Okay. We lost a lot of men. But we got our gem deposit back. Oh no, we never had that one. This is the one we had. Well, those seem like small potatoes now. Centaur-eyed warriors. Here we go. Boom. Let's do a transfer down here. I just want them under the command. I don't want to forget anybody. Those are centaurs. Let's take the harpies. So we're building a secondary force. We're doing it. Well, now we have to go for the mantises. And let's see. Yeah, let's just clean these guys up too. Well, they're not easy, but we've got a lot of numbers. Oh, I wonder if our centaurs could take out the dwarves. We've got 400. We have 400 herbs, so we can cast the... I wonder if we have to do it at our grove, or if it's best if we do it at our... Oh, fuck. Fuck. Come on, just let my guy survive, let my Dryad survive, let my queen live. Long live the queen. I do not want to battle the troll right now. I don't even know if I want to battle two serpents right now. Let's clear out, let's recapture some of this stuff here. Grab our centaur warriors. And let's go. I didn't even count how many elephants there were. Okay, just one. Did he just mow right through motherfuckers? Wow. Okay. 8, 8, 29. Okay. Don't even tell me that it's not going to be overrun. 23. Ambushed, of course. Didn't I have a Harpy Scout with me? Alright, I think we got it. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. Yeah, we just got to get rid of this noise here. Alright, now let's bring her back home. We got goddamn tigers. Okay, we managed that. The tiger's fine. What's the cataphract commander? I like him. Will he attract anything else? Yeah, we've got a lot of herbs right now. I kind of want to... This has to be used in a sacred grove or an ancient forest. Let's see what other little... Minor animal summoning. All right, that's not bad. It's an affordable option for the future. He's gonna stay there, I think, and then Kynos. Let's take him back that way. We need to get that. We need to take this Tavi village again. Okay. We are about to take this silver mine, I believe. Although we are low on units, we need to unite before we do that. We need to unite. Let's just poke our head. Nope, we can't poke our head. We do have to get rid of the serpents. Let's take Hakamono with us. And 5 serpents, yeah, we get that. I mean, we really just can't leave stuff. Alright, they killed one of us. 2 of us. Hopefully they were harpies. Hoplite commander. Is this what's going to give us our Minotaurs? I'm going to do it just in case we get Minotaurs. He did kind of look satyrish though. Alright, Kainos, time to come home. What's the fastest way? We have 2 action points. What does Call of Gaia require? What did we get? What did we get? We got a Harpy Queen. We get a Harpy Queen. She could lead the Harpies, the Scouts. That is going to be... Actually, let's remove her. Leave her on her own. And what do we have here? We can't buy anything else. Can we use any more powers? We can. We have 156. Let's do a major animal summoning. Oh, dog. Dog. What did we get? The wolves are kind of weak, but we got a lot of them. Now we just gotta bring, some folks home. Let's keep Peleus with, let's actually keep Peleus with Moppus. So let's take Peleus with us. It looks, no, that's a satyr warrior. We want satyr warriors. That's a satyr. Alright, we want Minotaurs to start showing up. If I cast Bramblefort again, I wonder if that will increase the defenses here. Alright, let's take you home. We got the cavalrymen. We've got to eliminate the cavalrymen. There's no ifs and ors about it. They took our gem deposit. So it's actually... Let's go with Moppus. We've got... How many people do we have with Moppus? 38 against 3. I think we can handle it. We've got another dragon kicking around down there. Alright, what's the Hierophant do? 22. Alright, let's forget about the Hierophant for now. Come on, Moppus. I hope that is not a bad outcome for us. We need that dwarven mine as well. Alright, good. We got our mine back. We need to bring you home. Let's transfer units. Let's get rid of all of our harpies here because we're going to give those to Matinea. Anybody waiting to be recruited? No. Alright, Matinea. Let's take the harpies. Ooh. Matinea only has 3 action points. So does Kainos. I would think the horses would move faster than the satyrs. I would think the centaurs would move faster than the satyrs, and the harpies would move faster than the centaurs. Doesn't seem to be the case. So I might have to rethink the scout strategy here. I've got no recruits right now. We have decent money coming in. I'm not going to cast anything until we're back home. I have it in my head, and I don't know if this is right, that the Sacred Grove, it's good to use magic in the Sacred Grove. All right, let's transfer all the harp. Let's get everybody together for the big battle. So get them with him, and then I'll take with my queen. I will then. Let's just take a peek. Okay. Okay, Moppus. Special power. Major animal summoning. Fucking more wolves. Alright. That wasn't the greatest. That was not the greatest. Maybe I'll just wait for the big 400 dealie. Okay, let's transfer the units. Now we've got everybody. Now we've got everybody. We could easily overrun this dwarf. Make sure we can't recruit. I might have already checked that. All right. Boom. Let's do it. Let's check the outcome. They've got those. I forgot they had those guys there. These arbalists. Wow. Arbalists are gone. We lost some folks, I think. Let's move on to the Emperor's Hope. 6 units. It's defended. Can we? We can. Let's get javelinists. All right, here we go. Let's take it. I've only got one little area of the map under control. We've got Adelard left. He's probably powering up like mad right now. We gotta find him. That's why I was hoping the Harpies would be. I was hoping they got better movement. We could search and destroy. Alright, we had 66, I think, going in. Did we not lose a single person? Alright. Really, we're not going to just leave cavalrymen right outside of our tower. All right, let's open the map up a little bit. Actually, let's make our way back here. I want to see if we can further bolster our defenses. Oh man, that dragon better not fucking attack and ruin all my plans. Alright, let's use special power. Bramble Fort, not possible to cast this ritual here. It's probably because I already have the fort there. What's Kalagaya? That's the big that's the major animal summoning. No action points. Nah. All right. Anybody recruitable? Nope. Okay. Oh, that dragon is on. Can we do it? Can we do it? It has magic resistance. Ooh, can we do it? That poison breath and the venomous bite. It's a cone. Nah, that might wreck us. That will wreck us. I think I went down that path before. White centaurs. Oh shit! 25 hit points. All right. How do they compare to my others? 25, 1d4 plus 3. Okay, so they're a little bit more powerful. No, that is the right one. Okay, they're a little bit more powerful, I think. Oh yeah. All right, we get everybody. We get everybody, except for these guys and these guys. It might be nice to leave somebody behind, although they're not going to do anything. If the dragon attacks, 5 javelinistas aren't going to do a damn thing. All right, which way should I spread out? I got a farm over here that I know for sure, but that's a little bit further. Oh, it's not that much further away. Let's head out that way. Let's head out that direction and make sure. It might be about time to take a break, but let's keep moving. I need to find ancient forest. There's one up there, and I guarantee you that ancient forest is well guarded, but we might be able to take it. Might be able to take it. I want to go look for the ancient forest. Let's take a look at the ancient forest. Oh, we gotta take this from the dwarves. Sorry, dwarves. Boy, that Tatsu is really bugging me. Mountains, forests, and jungles. Yeah. Ooh, a Minotaur Lord. That's what we're looking for. Minotaur Lord. The Sage would be nice. Can I get both? Start with the Minotaurs. Get the Sage. Ha 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 ha. My backup force will be coming together. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, you dwarves. You gave me so much trouble before. You're nothing now. Nothing without your queen. But we gotta check out this ancient forest. And then let's see what these folks are up to. Let's connect everybody together. Those are regular satyrs. Let's give them some harpies. We're not doing anything else with harpies. Hierophant. Do you have magic? Forest magic level 1. How much gold do I have? 207. Yeah, might as well. We could use some more magic. Okay. That's what's over here. Man. Man. Beholder, for real. Plus the moose, plus the troll. We're not getting into that. Why is it so hard to get a piece of ancient forest? Why is it so hard to get a piece of ancient forest? And I lost my gem deposit. That must have been the dragon. These things should just join me automatically. Resistance is futile. Little soulless. Just a little soulless. Ooh, the bear's gonna be a tough one. Oh, shit. Okay. Come on. Okay, they weren't that bad. Minotaur Lord, another one. Let's see what we have. Well, let's clear these guys out. I probably should have looked. Satyr warriors. I'm not seeing minotaurs yet being attracted, but it's got to be how it works. I do have enough money to be okay with this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take them with us. Just open the map a little. We have enough for another Kalagaya. Only a sacred grove. How do we make a sacred grove? We could try to do that in a place that has, okay, so we need, some places have boots. We could do it at the iron mine, maybe. Can we? Can you do it in the mountains? All right, you know what? We're going to save this for now. Let's save this one and come back to it.